The meeting was on the sidelines of the ongoing Africa Oil Week taking place in Cape Town, South Africa. And the minister says it's centered on ways to improve cooperation in the energy sector between the United States and Nigeria.
The idea is to look at areas of cooperation. A lot of American companies are invested in Nigeria, Mobil, Chevron, quite a lot of even the smaller players and engineering and exploration companies. It also keep that investment going. In a time when we're looking at how to revamp our infrastructure, increase our production, get into refining, it is key that the funds are coming in, because those funds won't come from the government in the short term, medium term. And this was basically trying to encourage U.S. investment. U.S. also was the major buyer of our crude until about a year ago, when the market turned and obviously shale production began to expand in the U.S. So they are almost energy self. In fact, they are energy self-sufficient right now. But we also want to be the swing exporter in the times when, for reasons of strategic reserve, they need to import more. But going forward, it's really how do we shape up our system with improved technology and improved financial investments and improve skills and know-how. And those are the things we were sharing thoughts.
On some national issues, the minister gives a thumbs up to the petroleum sector reforms so far. He also says the nation's refineries are to be revamped and not sold. He cleared the air on the recent $25 billion contract controversy involving the NNPC.
Some people have talked about corruption. That wasn't the issue. I never said anybody stole money. If you know the president, you know how transparent he is in this sort of things and how remotely connected at all he is with any issues that have to do with even expenditure. So that wasn't the issue at all. The issue was simply our governance system is losing its beat, is losing its momentum. We need to make it work better. We need to use instrumentality of the boss, not just of NNPC, but of the boss of other parastatals to make sure that they are working. And we have seen a lot of progress. Don't get me wrong, we've made a lot of progress. And if I'm shouting that it's not good enough, it means that my benchmarks are very high, because that's the benchmark the president expects me to keep.
Nigeria is a major crude oil exporter to South Africa, and Dr. Kachku says he sees a long-term relationship with the country in terms of refining and downstream production. From Cape Town, South Africa, Betty Dibia, Channels Television News.